Hello, welcome to my third video as part of the language series in Gilgit-Baltistan. In this video, I will be talking about the Wakhi language, another endangered language from the region. If you have missed my previous videos on Dawoodi and Borushiski, please click on the links to those videos in the description below. Please also subscribe to my channel for future content. Let's get started. Within a radius of a few kilometers, you will see people speaking a completely different language in Gilgit-Baltistan, and Wakhi is one of them. The Wakhi language is a transnational language spoken in 4 countries: Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, and Tajikistan. Historically, it is the language of the inhabitants of the Wakhan Corridor and surrounding areas. Currently, the corridor is divided between northeast of Afghanistan and Gilgit-Baltistan in Tajikistan. Wakhi native speakers refer to it as Xikwor. It is an Eastern Iranian language belonging to the group of Pamiri languages. Like other Pamiri languages, Wakhi is described as an endangered language. Like other Indo-Iranian languages, Wakhi exhibits a 2-stem verb system, with one stem being inflected for non-past and the other stem being inflected for past. In the case of some verbs, the 2 stems are identical, or the past stem is derivable from the non-past stem. But for many verbs, the 2 stems are not noticeably related. Until recently, Wakhi was classified as a non-written language. However, there are ongoing efforts to establish orthographies in at least 3 of the 4 countries where Wakhi speakers live. Given the different political and historical background of each of the 4 countries, Wakhi orthography is being developed in Cyrillic, Latin, and Arabic scripts. Although Wakhi is an endangered language, the degree of endangerment varies depending on the country. While the language is divided by borders, it is still very much the same without significant dialectical differences. In Pakistan, the main dialects of Wakhi spoken include Gujali, Ishkomani, Yasini, and Yarkuni. In Pakistan, the main organization of Wakhis is the Wakhi Tajik Culture Association, which is working for the preservation of the Wakhi culture and language, as well as documenting their poetry and culture. Wakhi speakers in all 4 countries are aware that the language is endangered and are actively seeking ways not only to preserve their language for future generations, but also to develop it and keep it vital in all generations. Written Wakhi is still at an early stage of development. The major challenge for the Wakhi language is that it is spoken in 4 countries, that is, in 4 different social and linguistic settings. So a full description of the Wakhi language, both oral and written, will need to incorporate material from all the regions where it is used. With the increase in recent migration away from the mountain valleys due to interest in higher education and more job opportunities in major urban centers, the language is on the verge of losing its vernacular vocabulary. It needs earnest assistance and attention from the governments where the speakers of Wakhi language live, as the languages are at the verge of diminishing if serious actions are not taken. In order to preserve ancient languages like Wakhi for coming generations, there is a need of cooperation between neighboring countries to come up with a strategy to introduce these languages as part of the school curriculum, or at least as a school subject for the youngsters to connect with their mother tongues. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts. In coming videos, I am planning to make videos on important yet historical events and lesser known discussed or known topics like Gilgit manuscripts and mystical folklore characters like Kisar. So please do subscribe and follow my channel. Thanks for watching.